Prince Louis's cheeky antics are typical third-child behavior, claims psychologist Emma Kinney. The Prince and Princess of Wales's youngest son has often been spotted keeping his parents on their toes by displaying his cheeky behavior in public at various royal events, such as at the late Queen's Platinum Jubilee last June. The young royal, who is the brother of Prince George and Princess Charlotte, turned 5 last month. Earlier this month, Prince Louis joined Princess Kate, Prince William and his 2 siblings at a scout hut in Slough. The young royal was helping to make improvements to the scouting space as part of the big help out. Kenny told OK! That Louis seems to act like a typical third child, explaining that his place in the family may have a lot to do with his display of confidence. She added, George and Charlotte, the first and second children, have done everything, so essentially, as third sibling, Louis may have realized that becoming a bit more of a character can really help. King Charles's coronation gave major boost to economy after Britons flocked to shops. Kenny continued, with these children, confidence levels tend to be higher and we often see bigger and bolder personalities. Louis has to be really clever and figure out, how do I make myself stand out when actually my skill base is so much less than my siblings. She added, Louis is doing that through his character and little idiosyncrasies, like waving at concerts and pulling faces in the coronation carriage. She added, there is some research that shows there'll be a little bit more manipulation too, because the consequence of actually needing to carve that space as a third child means you need to know how to manage people and get what you want. The real reason why Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are still popular in America. Also earlier this month, Louis's cheeky antics caught the eye of the nation at the King's coronation. After witnessing his grandfather being crowned, the 5-year-old was spotted waving and pulling faces on the Buckingham Palace balcony. The adorable reactions mirrored the then 4-year-old's reactions on the balcony during the late Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Last June, Louis was spotted cupping his hands over his ears on the balcony, as he stood alongside his parents and siblings watching the flypast. Sitting next to his mother, Louis delighted fans to a host of assuming antics at the Jubilee concert, including covering his eyes, sticking his fingers in his ears and blowing out his cheeks. Likely due to the late timing, Louis didn't join his parents and siblings at the coronation concert on May 7.